That's what separates you from us. You get the jacket.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, is it comfortable
Is that
over
for
here.
me?
I'm so glad I'm not
You
stuck
brought
in
me a
those
present. Look at
shitty seats. No, I did not. This is not for you.
Oh, maybe get shot down.
I bet Marlene has a little spot written in feed the actor.
If I didn't have to fly up, I was going to bake brownies for everybody, or cookies.
And you're going to be
Are
there
they
because
the-
I need to know
are they the
where.
good
We had to
Bring
fly
it
up,
back.
so
That's
TSA
it.
wouldn't let us bring it.
No.
I normally go right back.
Gotta
here.
love the South Florida TSA.
Yeah, I love TSA people everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Misha, we have
What?
one statement, one question. One is it okay if we mic you up?
Okay.
That's there you go. That solved that problem.
As long as you lube it up, I'm happy.
Mary, are you still breathing?
I'm fine.
Okay,
I was
just making
just
sure.
thinking flavored, non-flavored.
Hell lube.
This is what I'm making videos
Are you
with.
guys?
Yes.
Naughty Bill.
Yes.
Who are you all?
Start.
I'm Emma Loggins. I'm with Fan Bolt and CNN.
Hi, we've met before.
Yes, we have.
We have not met.
No. I'm Chris West with That Sci-Fi Show, and this is my co-host, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Sci-fi Amy.
Sci-Fi.
Sci-fi Amy, right. In case I confuse you with the other industry.
Exactly.
I'm with Carter from Ives, Canada.
We've met too, right? Well, whatever.
I remember.
You look familiar. Don't pretend you don't know.
You dated her, don't you remember?
Yeah, that's
Way
what's
back
right.
when.
She's
Just
from
blonde hair
Toronto,
then.
Vancouver, someplace up there in Canada, right?
Canadian, right?
Canadian.
And you?
Mary Moline from I Love Hate My City.
That's a really weird place to be.
I try.
I love hate my city.
Yes, it's a website.
Oh, love/hate. Love
Yeah.
hate. Got it.
Heidi Tandy from Ace Magazine. I asked you the question about running
Yep.
for office at Comic-Con a couple years ago.
Yeah, good to see you again.
Chris Eshelman with Daily Dragon.
Oh,
Those
you're
are
the guys that said I canceled.
I didn't.
The Daily Dragon today said that Misha Collins has canceled.
Really?
Pack up, go home.
Oh,
F
well, we
yourselves.
just wanted you for ourselves.
Yeah.
And not only that, but your rag misspelled my name to boot. So you guys are really in my good books so far.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're sorry your Misha-ness.
That's
It's all bound down now.
Don't make him whip out the souls.
No, he is God. He is God.
God's DL.
God now. God Castiel.
all right. Come on. Are we gonna get serious or what?
Oh,
We
Do
have
you know how to get serious?
Who are you?
I'm Desiree Jackson. I'm also with the Daily Dragon.
I thought so. Because
She's
you
not-
were saying we and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
she's my minion.
Okay. Have you guys been interviewing people all day? Just sitting
Not
here?
at all.
No,
Well, no,
no, not
we're
just in
running
here.
around.
No.
We're ready to go?
Let's make
Okay,
it
and what we're going to do is round robin style. We're going to start with them and work our way across, and then across the back. And I will make sure if any of the questions go too long, we move to the next person.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's your show. Emma?
Excellent.
So
Does that mean that you're in like the priority seat, like number one? You forget to
I
ask
like to
questions.
think that,
I
but I
would-
don't think that's the
Is this
case.
the coveted seat in the room? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's all right. So you're wearing orange underwear today.
Yes, and I'm doing some product placement. I'm going to try not to do product placement.
Can you talk a little bit about the fan interaction you get to have with people here and your most memorable con fan experience?
In general, like con ever
Yeah,
or this
ever. Ever.
con? Well, I was in Australia. I'm answering the second question first. I was in Australia and at a convention, and we had this. It was like a meet and greet kind of thing where there was maybe 10 tables with 10 people at each table, and sort of have to move quickly from one table to the other. And I sat down and I had some water. And I spilled a little on myself at one of these tables, and I went like this, and I got up, and as I was getting up, somebody went. And took the napkin that I had wiped the water off my mouth with, and that was memorable because it was really effed up. And so far, I haven't really gotten to see much of Dragon Con yet because I just started, and I've been trying to avoid the crowds, but I'm warming up to it. There's a lot of costume. I don't know if you know this, but there's a lot of costumes here, and I didn't know that. I didn't bring any good costumes, so now I'm probably going to have to be up all night making something like a Klingon costume or something.
I
well, she says. That would actually save a bunch of time. A single pipe cleaner would be my costume.
Or the leftover tinfoil.
Or the leftover tinfoil.
That could be creative.
And the cuisine here is
Excellent. While he's taking the bite, we'll move on to Chris.
Yeah, my question would be about Supernatural. And now your character, Castile, how did you choose the voices that you did with them?
My character, in the first episode that Castiel appears, he's trying to communicate with Dean, and when he tries to talk to him as an angel, he's blowing out windows and televisions are exploding, and his voice is just absolutely deafening, and Dean has to put his hands over his ears and that sort of thing. When I read the script, I thought, oh, well, I should make him have this really deep, commanding voice when he finally occupies a human vessel. That was the rationale for it. And I was only supposed to do it for a couple of episodes, because that was what the character was originally written for. And now it's going on 4 years later, and I think it permanently damaged my vocal cords doing the Castiel voice. So, there.
Very cool. Thank you.
I'm with him.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
We're one person.
They're
Yep.
creamy. Lynn Carter?
Thank you. I know you're big on Twitter. I'd like to know your thoughts on the role of social media in fandom, how that plays with you, your fans sort of constantly coming at you and you getting back to them.
Well, I don't get back to them for the most part, so that makes that part easier. I think it's kind of an interesting, the whole social media universe is kind of an interesting thing right now. It's brand new. Twitter has only been around for a couple of years, and nobody really knows what it is, or what to do with it, or what it means. But it's the first time that someone like me can communicate with fans instantaneously, and it's kind of a fascinating social experiment as far as I'm concerned. So far I have managed to galvanize some of the enthusiasm that is in that online community into doing some charitable stuff, and a lot of other people are doing similar stuff. But it's interesting, and I'm kind of I have other plans to play with the Twitter universe, and hopefully try to cause some real damage at some point. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, it's a strange and wonderful thing. And I think I managed to actually not say anything when I answered your question, just the questions. But it took a long time.
It's called
which was
Win,
cool. Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
I was actually